Hey, what is going on, guys? Dale619 here. Today we're going to be playing some more Risk of Rain. I hope that all of you have had a really great weekend. I'm just going to probably talk about mine for a little bit. Well, when I say weekend, we're now on now on Saturday. I'm recording this on Saturday, so yeah, it's a bit strange. That I'm talking to you guys about my past things when it's not. But anyway, let's not get too weird. So let's start this off. We have the Commando and we have the Enforcer. I'm going to maybe keep things safe today and play as the Commando and see where we go from here. So let's start this off. So like I said, I hope that all of you have had a really good weekend. I went watching, well, I've got a story for you guys. So I don't know when I'm going to actually put this video up, so whenever this video goes up, which might be a little while from now, you are probably going to be like, but that film came out ages ago, Dale. I've not even told my story yet, so that doesn't make any sense on its own. But me and Bullet Bill went to the cinemas on Thursday night. We were going to go to and watch The Raid 2, which I was really looking forward to, because I recently watched the first Raid film, and that is an amazing film to say the least. Before we do anything, let's get rid of these ings. I don't think I have two left. Okay, so I need to just take care of these. And there we go. Oh, is that a... Okay, that's different. Oh, well, things are getting off to a good start. We've unlocked the Sormarang, which is an interesting name. But we were going to go and watch The Raid 2, which I was looking forward to. And we couldn't, unfortunately, because they wouldn't let us in, because none of us had any ID on us. Because the film's at 18 rating, which I think is at R rating in America, I think so. Pretty sure. Let me just roll over here and collect these containers. Quite a lot of containers in the first area, quite a lot indeed. But we went watching the Ultimate Spider-Man 2 movie, which, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the re-franchised or the re-skinned Spider-Man films. I know there's only been two, but I've not seen the first one, and I prefer the originals trilogy, which was really good. I don't know if it'll still stand the test of time now, because I was like 10 when I first watched that film, and I think I was 12 or 13 when the last film came out, so you know, it was a little while ago. But I went into watching this film thinking, oh my god, this is going to be terrible. I kind of enjoyed it. When I say kinda, I hate score ratings, but I would probably have to get like a 6 out of 10. Excuse me, I did burp there if you heard that. What have we got here? Oh, is this... Okay, we don't need that, do we? I should have not actually spent that, because I've just noticed that goes into our prime slot, so I shouldn't have bought that. Oh well, I've just wasted 25 coins there, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's a fun time. It did its purpose, which was to entertain, and it was pretty fun, and I had quite a lot of enjoyment out of it. I mean, there was a lot of soppy romantic scenes, which isn't exactly, you know, the Spider-Man I'm used to, but I mean, it was okay. It did its, like I said, it did its purpose. So we have a few items over here actually. I'm actually going to buy that because that is gasoline. If I can get a bit more money, then I can actually get another item, which would be great. I think if I take down these squids, there we go. That was great. And maybe, yeah, I have enough money. I like what this is. This is like a syringe of some sort. I think I maybe have the soldier's syringe. Increased attack speed. It does seem quite faster, yeah. And we also have the Sormarang, which is going to be quite helpful. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that word, but we'll have to, I guess. So I got a bit of XP. We're coming in level 4, which is pretty good. But yeah, you know, it was quite a good film, and like I said, it did its purpose. So, you know, Jamie Foxx's character, which was Electro, pretty good character, pretty good actor, amazing actor, should I say. I mean, you know, I still have to watch Django Unchained, which is a film I've been wanting to watch for a long time here. So I had a look at the options previously, before I started recording this, just to check out if we could maybe stop the frame rate issue, what we had previously, but if we run into that, we run into that, and I'm going to just apologise right now for anything if we do find that later on. So I know it was a little bit hard to watch at some points. I think I might actually take these guys down here. I need to be a little bit careful though. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, it looks like our speed is definitely... Excuse me. I apologise, pardon me, excuse me, whatever. I apologise, I actually sneezed and had to like move away mid-sentence. If I can get these in a good position, I might be able to do that. That took a lot of damage from them, actually. And I leveled up in the process, which was great. So, not a bad start indeed. Pretty good start, if I say so myself. So, we have been on this stage now for 3 minutes. And we're not doing too bad. Weapon-wise, we've got quite a lot of good items, so... But I'm going to try my best to try and get a move on. Yeah, there we go. We don't have to travel all the way over there. So, there we go. I'll take down this little critter. And try and double tap if I can. Took a little bit of damage from us. I need to be careful. That's the main thing I need to pay attention to. Is my health dropping, because that's what seems to be killing me lately. Okay, that was pretty easy. There's an enemy over here, so we'll take this guy down. If we keep this combination up, there we go. Didn't really run into too much trouble there. So I need to wait until my health decides to increase. Let me just go and purchase this chest. We have a drone repair kit. Repair all active drones. I would rather use this, to be honest. I mean, it does a lot more damage. And there we go, it just took him down. I'm glad that it does it in 2 hits also, so it goes back around, which is great. The repair kit for the drones could be good, I guess, but I mean, we don't know the luck we're going to get, you know. We might not find any drones at all, which would be a shame, and I don't think I could risk it, really. So I need to just take all these guys down. There we go. Hey, we got a teddy bear. Tough times. Reduce enemy damage by 40%. We've definitely had that in the past. And I think that should help out a bit. And we're just doing a bit of double tap here, so get rid of these. There we go. I'm just, I can see another squid coming up ahead, so let me just take care of that. So we're nearly level, well, I was going to say we're nearly level 7. We've just got to level 6, so I don't think we are, no. We are getting there, though. Slowly but surely. There we go, that was great. We get a heap of XP and a heap of money out of that. So we've got 99 coins, which is great. We might have 100 right now. I've got a bit of health actually, which is great. So we're not too bad money-wise. There's actually a few more items. There seems to be a lot of items in this first area, quite a lot indeed. I'm gonna buy this actually. I think I might have had this before. Monster Tooth. Heal after kills. Okay. We've not had this before. This seems like it could be extremely good. And extremely... Oh, so we just get health points straight after. Okay, then that's going to be pretty helpful actually. Especially on higher levels. So, let me roll down here for a second. Might need to be a bit careful though. If I can just take down these enemies and roll, then we should be a-okay. So, there we go. We took all those down. We got our health back. And we leveled up, which is wonderful. And as you can see here, the church bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. So I think we need to get a bit of a move on. But there's so many collectibles in this first area. There's a ton of collectibles, which is pretty surprising, actually. Surprised. I mean, we have quite a lot of items equipped and a lot of special abilities. So and things are looking pretty good. And it was off to a good start when we got the Somarang. I've completely forgot what it's called. It's such a weird name. I think I'm just going to call it the Swordblade or the Switchblade from now on. Makes things a little bit easier. So don't know where the teleporter is. It might be up here. Could be possible. Okay, those guys fell down there, so I need to roll and be a bit careful here. Let me roll again. There we go. We took them down, and I mean, money-wise, 149 gold, 149 coins. And we've got 5 minutes on the clock, and yeah, we could try and get a move on, but I mean, this is a pretty good... Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. This is a pretty good world right now, pretty good first stage, and I'm having a lot of fun with it also, so, you know, things could work out. I might actually use my blade, these guys, if I can actually make that jump, that'd be great. Okay, well, I tried to use my blade to take all the enemies down, but the squid got in the way. I think it also took quite a bit of damage. There we go. So that was great. Not a bad start. Pretty good. Things are kind of working out slowly, but I think we'll do okay. Can I try and roll out the way? That'd be great. Look at if I could use my blade right now, but I can't, which is my own fault. Okay, let me do that again. And I can just keep this pattern up. There we go, because we get health out of it anyway, so. A lot of, let me just wait for the money to come here. There we go, 216 gold. Getting close to level 8, and this is just our first area. We're getting off to a great start, absolutely great start. It could all change though. I mean, like you said, if you've seen previous parts or if you're new to the series, this game can, you know, what's the best way to describe it? You can have an amazing run to begin, and then everything could just absolutely go downhill from there, really. So we'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until this cuts them in half. There we go. That was great. Oh wow, the amount of money that came out of them then. So 276 coins. Well, we've just turned level 8, and we've got quite a lot of nifty items with us in our little inventory, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Like I said, it depends what major boss we get. If we get a hard and difficult boss, like the Magno one could be a little bit awkward for us. It could be a bit of a challenge. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'm not too sure. Not too sure really. So there we go. We took that one down. Health-wise, 334 isn't too bad. We'll just try and shoot this guy as quick as possible. Need to definitely watch out for health, because could put myself in a bad situation right now, possibly. We just took that one down. I said I need to get a move on. I always seem to do that for every single gaming session of Risk of Rain. I always say, oh, I need to get a move on, and then I like spend forever in one different area. So we'll just cut through all these. We should get a ton of XP and a ton of money out of it. There we go. That wasn't very difficult. But I guess if you had a saw blade, it would be pretty easy. So we just took that one down also, and yeah, things are looking good for us. I mean, I've probably said that a ton of times now, but you know they are. And because that creature can't get to us, I'm just going to keep shooting it from here. But I just get a little drink of water. There we go. That was good. Oh wow, it's a sandbug. I've not come into contact with these in a long time. Oh dear, I was using one hand there just to make sure my bottle didn't fall over. There you go, that's better. Sorry if you heard that, by the way. That was actually quite loud. It's weird when we have like really comfy, really comfy headphones on. It's weird because it conceals all the sounds around you, and it is pretty strange. So, oh man, I need to watch out health-wise. I really need to watch out. So there we go. I mean, we are getting health points back from defeating the enemies, and we're getting close to 500 coins, which is amazing for our first ever players. It's pretty unique. Hopefully I can get rid of these sandbugs before they get rid of me. Okay, did get rid of one. And I think we got a health back a little bit, but I also got a ton of money back. So I'm gonna climb up here, try and watch out. I'll take care of these. We should get to level 9 once I've taken these guys down, and then I can try and get a move on. Oh boy, I need to be a bit careful. I think if I just stayed there, then I would have died completely, so it was a good thing. I've just noticed our difficulty meter is definitely rising. We need to try and do something about that, actually. Wow, we did quite a lot of damage there, so let me just keep spamming the Z button. We should get this guy out of the way, and I've just noticed that... Yeah, time-wise, we need to hurry up. So I'm having so much fun though. I'm having so much fun just getting a lot of XP, so, and leveling up through the system. So I think if I manage to get to level 10 by the end of this level, that would be insane. Because I think the highest level I've ever got to is 13 or 14. I think it might be 14. I'm not too sure. I might be a bit mistaken about that. I think I'm just going to leave that creature down there. That's all. So there you go. You can hear the bell. The bells are ringing again. So. Right, there we go. So I can get my health back on that and get a bit of money back. There we go. We have 534. That's great. So let me just open this. There we go. So let me look for the teleporter. The teleporter is up here. That's going to be pretty good. I think I've collected all the goodies and all the great collectibles we could. Oh, that's a different sand shark. Sand shark? A sand bug. If that's what they're called. I think so. I don't know why I said Sand Shark. I was thinking of Sharknado for some reason. I don't know how that came into my head all of a sudden, but... Oh dear. Oh dear. I've just noticed it froze for a second there, which is never a good thing. Oh dear. That might not be good. Okay, so if I can stay clear of these enemies, I might actually just take them down when there's sandbugs at the end of the day. They're not really... Okay, now things are heating up, definitely. Might have to be a bit cautious. Ah, there's the teleporter. I think if I can take down these enemies, I can get my health back up, which would be should be great. As a means to that attack, which is good. I don't want to use my sword blade though. Part of me thinks, okay, I'm just going to use it because then I can just get rid of these enemies. But then I have to wait for my blade to come back, which is a 42-second delay. So, okay, so that was good. And enemies are piling up now, so we really need to be careful. But I mean, look at the money we're getting, 683, which is pretty over the top, really. It's our first stage. Yeah, I spent 10 minutes in it. 10 minutes, that could be a good run though. Maybe. Okay, so okay, I need to be careful here because I think the frame rate might be going a little bit down, which is something I definitely need to look up on to try and fix in later parts. So by the time we take these sandbugs down, I should have my saw blade or switchblade, so I don't want to call it what it's officially called. It's a very bizarre name. I don't feel comfortable saying its official name, but oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, there seems to be a lot of people. Okay, I'm going to have to use it. I really don't want to do that, but there's way too many. Like, extremely way too many. Like, way too many. So we could get to level 10 by the end of this. I'm just going to keep doing this little technique here. And that should grant me the power to take these guys down and then get my blade back in time. So if I just keep doing this. I noticed we do shoot a little bit quicker because of the power we've got. It's not a huge difference, but I mean, it definitely helps. Oh man, someone knows. Level 10 and we're just in the first stage. Wow. I might think that might come and bite us in the ass later on though, because I've just noticed because we've done this, maybe our boss at the end of the level might be a little bit harder to face. Maybe. That could be a possibility. Could very well be a possibility. Okay, so if I keep doing this. There it goes, that's one down. I have to just wait for these guys. I mean, I've spent a long time on the first stage, and I apologise for that, I apologise, but that does mean... I think the more I spend in one place, I've just noticed how many jellyfish there has, tons. Oh no, I didn't want to shoot that way. It's a good thing the jellyfish aren't exactly hardest to take down, but when there's a ton of them, there is a ton of them, so... Okay, there we go. Let me just take these last few sandbugs down. And let's just wait for it. Come on, it's taking a bit of time, but it does mean that I'll be bringing out longer parts of the series. Which, speaking of that, I did bring out a 40-minute part, which is my last recorded Risk of Rain video so far. Because the difficulty has gone up to medium, so I need to watch out for that. And we're facing the magma worm. Oh, this could be a very interesting fight right here. Very interesting. I think because we've got a blade, that's going to absolutely be a huge help. But I think the downside is that we do have... Wow, whoa, that's doing a ton of damage. That did a lot of damage indeed. But I also need to watch out because the amount of enemies we're going to have to face could get pretty over the top, should you say. And I just noticed we have 1,000 coins or 1,000 gold, which is great. I did a lot of damage to the magma worm, an absolute ton of damage. Speaking of damage, I need to get rid of these. There we go. I think I do get a bit of health back, yeah, just a bit. Which is always good. Okay, so far this fight could go a bit better, because we are getting hit out a little bit. I was thinking about that then, that imagine if you had to do a certain challenge to like a certain character, like one of the robots. Or the monkey character I keep thinking about, maybe that you would have to finish a game without ever being hit. That would be like very difficult to do. But speaking of very difficult, we are losing health extremely bad right now, so I can get a bit back, but it's nothing that's going to help me out. Wow, look at all those enemies up there. I just noticed the amount of damage we could do right there would be pretty insane. Yeah, health-wise, I need to do something about it because I'm losing it. And I can somehow bring it back then. Because this might not be a good run at all. Which would be unfortunate, but I have to be honest. It does look that way. Oh man, still managed to hit me. Oh boy, this is a bit tricky. But we just defeat the magma one, which is great. Rusty jetpack increases jump height and reduces gravity, and we just got a hell of a lot of coins. So we did actually defeat the magma worm, which is, I'm kind of shocked we actually did that. Because it was on such low health, and it seemed like we weren't going to do it. There we go. Can I get my health back? I'm not going to go back up there with 90 plus health, because there's way too many enemies for me to take down. So our difficulty is definitely increasing, as you can probably see, but there we go. So I think I'm just going to get a quick sip of water, quick. There we go. And you can see we are on 130 health, so we're not even halfway refilled health-wise. And we've got a hell of a lot of enemies up there. As you can see, remaining enemies is 38, and there seems to be more enemies up there, so this is going to be a... It's going to be a bit of a challenge, a little bit of a challenge indeed, so we'll see how things go. When it says remaining enemies, I do have to actually take this one down also, so... it is too bad that I don't have a drone to do damage for me, but... oh boy, I have to go all the way down. Okay. Good thing is I didn't take any damage, which is great. Bad thing is 38 remaining enemies, which will probably take me another 6 minutes. So that might become a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Can I get rid of this creature? There we go. Did we get a bit of health back? No, I don't think we did. So I think I'm going to be probably... I might be level 12 by the time we have finished this level, which would kind of blow my mind, really, because I think the highest level, like I said previously, was level 13 or 14, so... but as you can see, we've got to deal with a lot of enemies right now, so... And I died. There's nothing I can do about that, as it cuts through most of them. It cuts through, I think, like 12 enemies there. Oh dear. Well, it is a shame. I mean, I was on pretty low health, and because there was like 12 enemies up there, that was going to be pretty rare for me to actually do that. So, I'm going to try again, yeah. I think I'm maybe going to do what the Desolate Forest Ground Zero.